Are we ready for a new challenge? Are we ready to play some full stream ahead? A roller and brush exclusive challenge here. Might as well just jump straight on in, as we only have like 40-ish minutes, something like that. Oh, an hour 40. It's only 40 minutes. Go, go, go. No, we have a little more time than that. So, full stream ahead. Stampede over your opponents, being faster, rollers, and brushes. This is like reminiscent to me of the Art Battle for the Ages challenge they did, what was it, last summer? Where it was just rollers and brushes, but it was a different mode. Clan Blitz. This is Splat Zones. Rollers and brushes move faster than ever. The ink race is on. Players can only choose different variants of rollers and the brushes. All players have greatly increased ink speed. Ink consumption while inking will also be greatly increased for all players. All primary and secondary abilities are enabled. So it sounds like you want to have some ink saver main on this one. We'll see how that goes. But, obviously, you can't use anything that's not a roller or a brush. So I'm not using this charger that we just got from side order. No, instead we're using these things and these things. So we have a total of, when you count the order weapons, that's 12, 16, 18 weapons in total. When you don't count those, it takes us down to 16. 16 different roller types and brushes is a lot. And there's a lot of variant here too, because there's a lot of different kits for these different weapons. Some are better than others, especially for zones. But I already have some things already made up for freshest fits, so behind the scenes, as always, I make a video on this thing every time it happens, so this is yet another challenge I'm going to be making a video on. So I have freshest fits already prepared for it, but I might be modifying these a bit. We'll see. These are ones I have made for now, so if these are in the final product, here's your sneak peek. If they're not, then this will be a test run, so I get an idea of what I want to use. I'm going to start off using, for my first 5 games, the Order Splat Roller here. So, replica roller to start, as this thing is just a normal splat roller. I'm already used to playing the class. I think it would make sense. So I'm going to jump straight on in, but I normally do 5 games with just me and then get the score, but I think I'm going to just open up straight to mutuals if people want to play, only because we don't have too much time for the challenge. And I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing. I want to at least get my 5 games that I need for the said reward, as I'm gonna be going on 5 hours of streaming by the time it's all said and done, if I do the whole 2-hour rotation. So we'll see how I feel. But for now, oh, I didn't mean to actually do that. I meant to do this. For now, we're gonna just go in. I think I'm just gonna do straight with the friend room, so I'll let people join in for this if you want to. The room is open to all my mutuals. I should be online. I made sure I'd set myself online before I even started this. Thankfully, I can just check real quick because I have the phone still right here. Yeah, it says all friends. So people can join in if you're wanting to set join. I know if people are in games, you can finish them up and then decide from there. But yeah, I'm wondering how fast are we going to move and how much ink are we going to use? Because some weapons I have picked, I might need ink saving stuff because Dynamo's in that list and that thing's ink hungry. It's going to be even more ink hungry? How much are we talking? I'll get a feel once we start playing it. Yeah, I also see that, Ethan. You named yourself back to like what you actually call yourself. ZA now from Xenoblade itself. That'll be easier, I guess, to recognize who you are in the listing. But I'll leave this open right now just for another minute, because I did see that you are playing Splatoon 3 map. I don't know if you want to join or not before this becomes unavailable, because I don't think I have time tomorrow. But I think you're in a run, because if you're in Splatoon 3, you don't show up on my list. That tells me that you in side order. That's how I can easily know, because he's not online, but he is online. That doesn't make any sense, but it does. All right, finish your run. Okay, how far away are you finishing the run, out of curiosity? We'll start a game. We'll just go in now, but just curiosity's sake. Oh, 28. Okay, so you're not that far away. And if you're saying you're doing the final palette, you're probably going to have a little bit more, I would imagine, later. Or, wait, no, you finished them all? Oh, so it's just a bonus run. Okay. Never mind. I thought you were going to get a lot of story at the end, because I would imagine you get a lot of story when you get the final gun cleared. Alright, jumping in, immediately got ourselves mainly a roller team with the one brush, and then mainly a brush team with a one roller. Man, I feel like we're kind of back and forth on that kind of synergy between the two teams. It's kind of funny. Alright, how fast do we move? Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, wow, baby, this is fast. This is way faster than I was expecting. I knew it was going to be fast, but what is this speed? Dude, big swings are gonna be real fast. Same for carbons. My whole idea may not work nearly as well anymore, being a sneak guy. The sneakster method may not actually be what I want to do to have fun. To be fair, if you do the main gimmick of this challenge, you will run headfirst into an opponent like that, because that's actually funny. It's like that just see you coming, it's like... Why'd he even try? It might just be faster for me to get back in by doing this. It honestly will be. Oh my god! This is great. I love this speed. Ironically, already one of my favorite challenge ideas just because how stupid this is already becoming. This is so stupid fast. I'm just watching it on the top down. Anyone play Sonic the Hedgehog? Green Hill Zone intensifies. Dude, the max speed! I am Sonic speed. Dude, I need to do the carbon soon. I really want to see carbon speed. Same for ink brush. I'm not gonna kill anyone doing the rolls over with those weapons though, but it's gonna be funny. I think this is really beneficial for rollers more than brushes. As much as running fast with a brush already is broken enough on ink brush, but especially now, it's just a little much. It's gonna be interesting to see how much faster they get. And I couldn't see the brush players get out of my vision too fast. Alright, next weapon. We'll do the Order brush replica next. Which kind of bugs me, it's all one word, Order brush. That's not synergy. The rest of them have a space between order and their weapon class. Why is this one not? Why you gotta bug my OCD like that, game? Why? Oh, you're editing some videos. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully you get to play this challenge at some point tomorrow yourself, because this is so stupidly fast. I was like, it's fun just to play for a round or two, I think, so far. Alright, so how fast does a Octo brush specifically go? Because this ain't your normal brush. Oh yeah, that's pretty fast. Meep, meep. I made a heart. You can't see it, it's immediately gone. Oh god. Oh god. Get out of here! Go, 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 go! Oh god! That was a nightmare. Just standing there, watching like 3 high power rollers come my way. Now I gotta play like normal Splatoon. Oh man, the fun went away. Got him. Dude, I can't even see where they're at. They go so fast. This is definitely more of a roller game than a brush game, but oh my god, dude. Why didn't we get this one during the summer? No, we had to have clamblets, but with just brushes and rollers, no other gimmick. Like, no, man, this is better. I love this so far. Just for the sheer stupidity. I would have been faster running. I literally can't swim out. It's faster to run out with the brush. Like, I don't think we're winning this game, but we're all winners just by going this fast. No, you don't, Dynamo. I'm faster. It's so stupid. Like, why are we this fast? Maybe. Just watching someone zoom through the zone is, I think, the funniest thing. Oh my god, I got hit by flames up. This is so stupid, man. Like, if someone dies and immediately runs back in, like physically runs back in, I can immediately jump back to the mid. And this is a big map, one of the biggest in the game, so that's saying a lot. Dude, I am trying my heart out to paint the zone. I literally can't paint fast enough from people running. I paint a whole zone, it's almost like done. It's so fast. This is so comically fast. Like, what is this? Like, what is this value-wise in the code? Did they just take run speed and just like crank the dial until the dial broke, put a new dial, keep on cranking? Because this is faster than max run speed on a normal weapon. Like, run speed doesn't stack with rollers. You would think it would, it does not. So when you use it, running with the roller, you don't have any extra run speed. This is like they finally took that value and said, screw this, we're putting it on, baby. Go! This is the one I'm really curious about, because it already has one of the fastest movement speeds in the game. I'm also curious with Big Swig, too. Although, the only problem with Big Swig is that it's weak. Just like this one, to be fair. So, I'm not going to roll over people and kill them all that fast with this. But, it's still going to be really fast. This is the lightweight roller, so I think I'm going to run the fastest with this. I think best rollers for this, damage-wise and speed, probably normal and Flingza. They seem to have the best amount of killing time. Alright, zoom zoom. You never would see anyone normally do this. So stupidly fast. Like, I'm not gonna do anything effective, I feel. Look, it goes so fast, the line can't keep up with the player. It legitimately has to take a second to catch up. Meep. Oh, the ramen bowl got in my way. I got hit by the heel. Just watch the Big Swig, dude. That Big Swig perspective is hilarious. I can't stop laughing. This is so stupid. So stupid. I think I'm gonna want to modify my builds a bit. I want more ink-saving mains. Definitely want ink-saving main, because I don't want to stop rolling. I couldn't even fling in time. I see it coming, and normally I have the time to react, but I had no time. This is so stupid. This is so stupid, man. Oh, God. Alright, for once, the buffs on her speed didn't matter on Stamp, because it gets no buff. It's just, you still run into a Stamp head first. That's not fun. Oh my god, the brush! I got blanked and he gone. Oh my god. That's my next weapon. So, I'm gonna experience that for myself. No time. I still got him, but at what cost? Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna want to stick with normal roller, Flingza, and maybe even Dynamo for the strength, because I'm seeing some problems otherwise. But this is just funny going this fast. Oh god, he's coming up! I barely had enough time to climb the wall. That's how fast they move. This is why you can't give Inklings and Octolings a bunch of candy, because we just don't stop moving. It's like a big sugar rush. In terms of the ink nerf, I'm starting to see it now after all the laughing. I'm seeing that if I have to calculate what this is taking up, I think it's like a 20% extra increase on your ink, like, consumption. I feel like that might be the number. We'll just, like, put it on 20. So, one ink saver main should help out a lot. Needless to say, I'm probably not going to keep any of these shirts that I'm using with Ninja Squid, because I'm never in my squid form. There's no point. In this challenge, there's no point in Ninja Squid. That's the most cursed looking fast, but you get the point. We gotta go fast. And now I ruined it. Alright, back in Robo Rome again. Never say this map's name right. Everyone take your 500 doses of sugar today, because we're about ready to go on our sugar rush. Oh dear God. Why is it this fast? What practical reason is it to go this fast? That's an ink brush. Oh my God. Dude, imagine this in Clamblitz. You can see why this is not Clamblitz. Nope. As soon as you see the Kraken, you can just like, peace out. Yeah, speed has not changed at all with Stamp. That's the only downside here with this kit. Look, I get back here. You literally have to run after you. It's so dumb. I normally have to want to do that. It's a dynamo of all things. Mines actually might be low-key really good on this because of how fast people are going back and forth. You might hit people with mines almost every 5 seconds. It couldn't come out fast enough! I literally slammed with the hammer and it didn't matter. That's how fast we run. Now that's just a normal interaction, at least, for once. Mine is the sugar rush happening. Alright, that's GG's, but man, I don't care. Here, I'm gonna make a quick little heart. It's like the most cursed heart. It's like, sorry, I made someone's intestines. Because I moved too fast, I can't art correctly. Like, don't look down there. This thing doesn't make sense. Actually, I made more like the symbol that you get godded on, essentially, for the memes. Way too fast, man. This is way too fast to do anything correctly. Alright, here we go. Last game. At least until we get our power. We'll put you in the next game just to get us an initial power, Matt. Because we're literally one away. We might as well. I'll pause the room after that so we can get you in. I'm not keeping this, by the way. I'm immediately vetoing this plan. In fact, actually, I might... Hang on, no, I'll go double veto. I'll go with this, honestly. I don't know what else to use right now. I'm gonna go with this, just to see. Because I move super slow swimming. I'm never gonna be swimming with this, because I'm gonna be rolling everywhere. And this is a roller you want to have roll someone over. 125 is an insta-kill. In every situation. Unfortunately, it's very slow normally. But this ain't normal. This is full stream ahead. Nothing's wrong. No, nothing's normal here. Also, I don't know how long you'll play, but if you want to be in a call, I can load in Discord if you want, man, after this. It's your call. Quite literally. Why am I playing this normally? Start rolling. Oh, I didn't know there was a second dude behind me. Oh, God. It's like, that's the problem there. Couldn't really react fast enough with a dynamo. So I think the normal... Oh, God. The normal rollers, splat rollers, and then Flingza, I think are the two best options here. I want to try Flingza. Hello. I want to try Flingza, and I also want to try Big Swig. I also want to try Paintbrush. I want to try them all, essentially. Oh my God, I couldn't even see him. He just popped up. My God. I might die. Oh yeah, they're rolling me. But they got rolled themselves. This is so stupid. This is stupid, dude. I love it. But it's so stupid. Sorry, you just got dynamoed. Like, both in terms of the attacking, in terms of your miss. Get back here. Oh, we got Straggler. Cut him off. I can't keep up. We gotta come back around. Oh, there he goes. Good trade. I love how I'm just waiting for the guy to come my way, because this is my only hope to actually attack him. Because we just move too fast. Gonna run around this screen. Get your coolers here. Why do this? So stupid. So stupid how fast you can run. That guy's literally outspeeding me on swimming. And I have cooler speed. I can't believe you run faster. Oh my God. You run faster right now rolling around with a roller than you can with max swim speed with soda. That is saying something. Alright, I think no, I didn't get him. It's someone else I got. Fair. You know what? How fast you move, I was hoping. If I was on standard roll, I would have got him. This might be a mistake, because how fast... Yep, as soon as I was saying it. How fast you move in this challenge, it's actually kind of a mistake to jump in. How did I get him with the vertical? Oh my God. Well, at least my soda got out. Problem is I didn't get to drink it. And it's in a really terrible spot, so no one's gonna get soda now. At least I got him with the fling. This is so dumb. I love it. Low-key, I think, one of my favorite challenges, only because of just how ridiculous this concept is. I know what he's doing. We rolled each other over because of latency. That would have worked, man, if the latency didn't happen. Probably should have just jumped to Beacon instead of this dude. Like, in this, jumps are also not really that great to do, because you put yourself in harm's way. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. He rolled me over immediately. I meant to do a horizontal. If I did, I might have killed the guy before the chumps came out. Here comes a threat. I'm going in. I don't care about the nerf because it was like 1 second. Dude, seriously, it was like on a sugar rush this whole time, and I love it. It's so dumb. What was that, 3 wins? I think we lost twice and won 3 times. Okay, so now we're playing what that score was. I'm gonna say a 16-something power? Say around 1600 range. That sounds about right in my head. Maybe a mid-16. Nah, I kind of overshot that by about 100. And also, it was game 2. There's why I'm thinking, wait a minute. Mid-16. Because I was thinking we had another win on our belts. Now the score threshold makes more sense. Alright, well now we'll get you in here, Matt. In more ways than one. Are you ready to go fast with the speed challenge? Is that fast?
Ready
We gotta
to go fast with the speedy challenge? Yep.
Sorry, not going fast enough. I can barely understand me.
Oh my
How you doing?
gosh.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I gotta stop. That's too fast. I can't keep that bit up.
It's 9 o'clock at night, Lester. I'm about ready to go to bed in about 30 minutes, and you're already, you and your hyperactive self is just like, hey, you ready to go fast, buddy? I'm like, no.
Look, man. Let's just say that's the mood when you play this challenge.
It's like, no.
But
on the bright side,
brush.
I didn't finish side order. Like, I finished all the pallets, but I'm trying to get all the stuff in the shop and complete all the chip things. Like, I haven't gotten all the chips yet.
Yeah, that's fair. That's gonna take time. I know I'm gonna probably be
Yeah.
grinding out side order after I'm done for the same reason. Because it's gonna take a while to get all
Yeah.
the chips.
Yeah.
Might just leave this on.
And-
Maybe it'll give me some swim speed. Just in case.
I did finish the gelatin bestiarity thing, though.
Oh, that's good at least. 'Cause
Bestiary.
I know that takes some
Is
time.
that the correct term for that? The
A bestiary? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I did finish that, so I got all the titles from those, so. And it's kind of strange, because that just came naturally. Like, I literally didn't have to go do grinding whatsoever. That just came naturally.
Yeah, the more runs you do, it just starts to come to you naturally from what I've seen. Because
Yeah.
I got almost all of them just by almost completing all the pallets. And without spoiling anything,
Yeah.
how long is the final run's ending? Because I know they have to give you story stuff.
No. It's the same as everything else.
I'm kind of surprised, 'cause I would think you would get some kind of like, hey,
I
you
mean, you
did
get-
it,
you
here's
get-
some dialogue.
I mean, there's some dialogue, but it ain't any different than the other ones. That's like the only thing. I will tell you, the last palette is a little different than the other ones, though. So.
Yeah, I kind of figured
And I
it'd
don't
be
want
each
to
palette.
Yeah. I get it, but like, there's like rules to it.
Dude, that camera angle was
like-
just a massacre. It took so long, now I finally got the name of the guy that killed me. It took that
Like,
long because he kept on killing. Sorry, go ahead. That's gonna happen a lot, by the way.
No. I was just saying, it's like there's like special rules to 8's palette, so you'll understand when you unlock it. But just wanted to let you give you that heads up because there's actually like a difference with 8's palette.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Just because of it being not only the last one, but also based on the character you're playing.
Yeah.
Because I was already thinking, even though it was probably a bad idea, kind of trying that with the hackless stuff. I thought I had curling. Why? That's the other paintbrush.
The only thing that I'm like I don't know. I don't think I am. I think I've done everything in the game. Oh my gosh, the line is not even caught up with the.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You see how fast you go? Latency is like, we can't keep up with this anymore. It's just too much.
But I really do wish that the only complaint I have with this is I really wish like missed opportunity to have Secret Agent Inner Agent 4 boss fight or something like that.
Yeah, I guess that's fair of why they didn't do that kind of thing this time. Just because of how hard you can make it with the hackless runs.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually got them all with that. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of missiles coming out. Oh god. It's a good thing I have motion on. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He ran by me 3 times and I couldn't keep up.
Dude, seriously, yeah, the latency cannot keep up with this. Holy crap. It's ridiculous.
It's also really hard to do a turnaround. Because you move so fast, you just can't turn on a dime like you normally can. Oh god, I couldn't finish my missiles because I got ran over. Also, the Order replica roller has some latency to himself because he kind of like stutters. Well, he probably has a little bit of lag.
Yeah. We'll say I like this jump
Sorry,
already.
I blinked. Where did Ethan go? Dude, you go so fast. That's the ink brush specifically.
Yeah, this mode is pretty funny. Oh my god.
Like, imagine watching a tournament of run of this. How are the commentators gonna keep up? The answer is they don't. I'd love to see this come to our private game mode in the future because I just want to see a tournament with this mode and commentators try to keep up.
I'm poor, by the way, so I don't have any money to do my dailies.
Yo, same. That's why we're doing this.
I don't have any money. I really don't. I'm like, oh gosh, I can't do my dailies. Because I just been like, I'm gonna buy everything in the shop because I want to have all the stuff. And then I'm like, that was a stupid idea to buy the... Dang it, I don't have money. I'd have to play, and then I'm like, I could play multiplayer, but I also want to finish side order, so,
Yeah, it's like the dilemma. I mean, we're gonna get a lot tonight just because we're gonna be, well, not tonight, well, kind of, actually. But we're gonna get a lot this weekend because of the Splatfest, because we're playing a lot of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only thing I bought was a new locker. Yeah, it's kind of what I was doing. I'm trying to buy all the, like, the gear and stuff, so that way I have, you know, at least one of everything. I think I'd still have to go do a lot of salmon run if I want to get everything.
Yeah, that's fair, especially because now in this game you just get the stuff that you missed by getting the random capsules after the 1200 point, so you'll get the stuff you don't have eventually.
Hey,
and
you want to
in terms of the stuff from the shop,
funny?
good luck.
You want to find something else that's funny? In the side order, like, shop section, one of the headpieces is a Marita drone.
I'm not surprised in some fashion, but
Do you want to
more surprised
that
that's Marina and not Pearl. Oh no,
or not
no,
Marina.
there is a Pearl.
Sorry, it's Pearl.
I've already seen it in the
Pearl. I'm
multiplayer.
sorry. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not Marina. I meant Pearl. I don't know.
I imagine
why I
that's
said
gotta
Marina.
be 888.
Yeah. How did you know?
It's not like it's not 333. It's 888, and that mode's more about the 8s.
And guess what? The other pieces are 333. So
Yeah, that makes more sense there. Anything Splatoon 2 related, it's gotta be the 8s. Splatoon 3? Nah, man, 3s.
I found a good way to grind out pearls. I'll tell you after you finish. Yeah, I found it like on average I've been getting at least like maybe like 300, 400 pearls a run.
That's not bad, yeah. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I think I get about 300-ish a run when I'm just doing it normally. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I know if I start doing the hackless runs, once I start getting into like a group with that, the less mods I have on, the more payouts. So I'll probably just turn off everything but like maybe lives or something, and I'll get a big payout.
I don't know if
that.
I'm gonna do that. I tried the hackless runs. I'm like, dude, I can't do this. This is too hard.
Yeah, I mean that's fair because they are gonna be much harder.
I get it, but it's just like I can't do it. It's too hard, man. Good thing it's only just money.
Yeah,
As a
it doesn't
reward.
matter, thankfully.
Thankfully, it's not like, oh, you get a badge. You're like, ah, man,
Yeah.
great, thanks.
If you want badges, do more runs when you're doing like single colors at that point. Because you'll get badges from the colors, but not necessarily from what I've seen about doing it without mods. You're doing that more for the self-imposed challenge.
Yeah.
Hi, bye! Hi, bye!
Bye bye. Oh man, I'm out of ink. How'd that happen? I don't know.
It's
me
not
going
like we're
super-
using more while running. This is why I just put on one main of Ink Saver, because I think we're gonna need it. Alright, they run too fast, they got the point. We almost had a knockout that fast. But unfortunately, how fast you can run, they can turn the tides in a second.
Started rolling, but at what cost? My speed.
Yeah, exactly. And then your life.
It's like, you know, driving a car, but as soon as you hit the gas pedal, it's going 90 miles an hour.
This is a very weird car. It won't stop. Someone took away the analog pedal and put a digital button on it.
It's like, who decided putting drifting in my car, my car would help me in this situation? That only works on Mario Kart.
Oh man, that Joy-Con drift spread to the steering wheel now. Run! I can't turn around fast enough when I walk into an octobrush spewing away ink. I also just noticed we had two of the same Big Swig. I thought we had three for a second. Because of the flings of being a blue roller, I just thought it was another Big Swig.
I will say I really like Side Order.
It's
Such
a lot
good
of fun, yeah.
DLC. That was well worth the DLC money.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, I kind of feel like that's worth the $25 alone. Honestly, it's worth $25.
It's making me really start to think that maybe one of my next games I should stream is Hades, because I really do like the roguelike aspect of it.
Yeah, in some ways, I kind of thought the same.
It's like maybe I would like Hades.
You own the game yourself?
I have it on Switch.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had it or not too.
I don't have a physical copy. I kind of want to get a physical copy at some point. I'm trying to get a physical copy of all the like digital games I have, just in case, you know, servers go down.
Yeah, good idea. Especially with things changing in the mod scene. I mean, this has been another kind of hitful week on that front. They Nintendo struck another thing for mod stuff. The sign check stuff is now gone, so obviously there's ways around that. People find new ways to put on. Oh, I just noticed they had DC. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. People will find other ways to put on games on their system that they're not supposed to, you know, earlier. So it's not gonna stop that scene. It's just gonna slow it down. That's just bad for when the eShop's eventually dead, for obvious reasons. By that time, we'll probably have a workaround.
Yeah.
But they've been like going hard the like past couple weeks when it comes to taking down these mods and like emulators and such.
I mean, like, I get it, but in the same sense, like, why?
I'm more
You know,
confused
it's
with why
like-
it took this long. Just for that reason. It's like 7 years in, we're finally gonna start striking down these emulators. That's kind of odd. That's odd timing.
Did we win?
Yeah, we won. They couldn't continue overtime because we had 1 point and they had a point, so that basically ended the overtime. You know, as much as I was like kind of on the takedown Yuzu, especially Citra, I just think that one was unnecessary. But you know, it was a thing of association. That's why that died. I understand why it did it.
That was just an unnecessary like casualty. I guess.
Yeah, it was 100%.
Casualty. Like, I agree with you in the sense that I don't think Citra should have been taken down. That was kind of silly.
Yeah, it
Considering
actually
that,
caused some handicap and accessibility problems, from what I'm understanding. Because some people didn't play 3DS games anymore on their 3DS because it just like physically couldn't. And I don't just mean like physically couldn't because they don't have the games. No, physically couldn't because it hurts their hands.
yeah.
So people wanted to play with a proper controller. So that kind of sucks on that front. But the other thing, more or less, like I understood why Yuzu was dead. I didn't agree with the Citra one, but I 100% understand why they're going after the sign check mods. That allows you to put games illegally onto your Switch that are currently out on the market, and hopefully, in some senses, that stops like the week before the game comes out leaks kind of thing. That's what they're trying to accomplish. It might. We'll have to see. Unfortunately, a lot of that comes more from review outlets, not necessarily the game going up pirating-wise first. Because games just break street date a lot of the times, and just physical copies somehow get out in the wild. Or a reviewer might just leak out their own code to someone else. So at that point, the whole thing is out there. It's hard to stop leaks. That's the problem. I think they're trying to figure out how to. It's just like baby steps, I feel right now.
Yeah. Go, go, go. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win.
Well, I'm actually surprised that worked out really well for me. Because I ran over a suction. They actually got killed from the brush actually spraying around. I'm surprised. Also, we have 3 flings us, so we're gonna have a lot of screams because we're the newer one. Oh my god.
Oh shoot! Hi, crack on. I didn't even see you.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did that thing just like zoom forward? Does that get affected by the roll speed too? Wait a minute.
I don't know. I don't have a crack on roller. I have the
that'll be my next one
thingy.
then. God. That'll be my next one because it looked like that Kraken when it did shard zoomed forward. That would be weird how if the Ultra Stamp Kid didn't get affected, but the Kraken does. That would make no sense.
The Kraken's got the zoomies.
No, it's the same speed. It looked like for a second it was going faster. I was like, well.
Because everything's going fast. And
yeah, it looked like it was a camera shift. Oh, this might be a mistake. Because I saw 2 people die as soon as I clicked on the person. But we're good.
I ain't gonna play a challenge in a while. So
Get over here!
Oh, God.
Yeah, when was the last one you played?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it's been a hot minute. It definitely was not this season.
Well, it's hard to keep up with this stuff anymore. Like this is the only live service game I really keep track of. But even then, it's just like there's so much stuff going on in the game, and a lot of people say, "Oh, this game doesn't have that much content." I'm like, dude, I can't keep up with this. Like half the time, I'm like, I can't keep up with everything going on in Splatoon 3. As much as I love the game, you know.
Well, the problem I feel with the challenges is still only a one-day thing for these challenges to show up, and then they don't show up again for like maybe months at a time. So unfortunately, that's the big problem the mode still has. Even though the times are better, there's still that same issue of you miss it, you can't play it. And obviously, that will happen a lot. I just watched you run back and forth. It's so stupid when you get the overhead.
I just walked right into that stupid splat.
I didn't even know there was someone down there. Dude, that guy killed me from up on the ledge. Now that was a latency problem, but my god. You move so fast, the game it doesn't know if you're up above or down below, so it just said, ah, screw it, kill him anyways.
Don't stop. Crap.
I still think of the roller specifically. I think the Splat Roller is still probably the MVP here because of its power, but also its kit. Having a bubble kind of actually makes it a little more of a menace.
You
Crack and
done
two in
with
some
Wind
fashion,
Waker,
'cause you're
Amber?
invincible.
Amber just said she finished editing Wind Waker. All of it's
good.
done.
Good news.
Good news.
Oh, hi. Kind of popped up. Also, I learned something as of late. When you spam like I just did there, you saw 1 ouch for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 3. The game oh god, run. The game only does the input until it goes away. So if you spam it, it doesn't matter. I just recently learned that. I thought spamming actually kind of mattered, but it doesn't. The game needs to take a minute to get rid of your message before it displays another one. So spamming doesn't do anything.
So you're just telling me I just need to hit it once. That's it.
Yeah, essentially. And until it goes away, you wait. You don't need to hit it again. I sometimes do that to tell people, hey, this is a really bad area, watch out, but it doesn't seem like that actually matters. Good timing for you to run out of ink. Alright, we got to win this one in overtime, but if we push like this, we will. Got him. Alright, keep on pushing. Ah, man. I was by myself here and I had 2 people and I was out of ink, so that made sense. But my god, this was funny. Also, really, again.
Not.
For our side, at least. Okay, so I use all the different roller and brush types now, so I know how they all work. Flingza and Splatter are probably the best for this for the rolling attribute. The others are a little too weak, and Dynamo's a little too slow, ironically enough. And also kind of makes sense. I might as well try Crack on just to see. It didn't look like it was any different, but I might as well. It's so funny how normally rolling around with the rollers is a bad idea for long-term use, but in this mode, it's highly encouraged, and it's the best way to play it.
Yeah.
You can't swim in this. It just doesn't work. Oh, I thought that was a different name on our side. It's Origami, thankfully. I've seen
You thought it
weirder,
was something
so...
else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seen weirder. Oh, look at this Dynamo trying to play normally.
Perry? Perry the platypus?
I should have cracked in there, but I think it would have died anyways.
Oh, I splattered platypus, and there's a character named Perry in the chat. Perry the platypus. I'm surprised there's nobody on their team called Doofenshmirtz.
Oh my god, that hitbox. Oh man, I hate when I trade with a roll, but it's also funny. Also, beacons really don't feel that effective here because it actually is kind of faster to run back in than to swim. And the jump even doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, what even killed me there? Flingza, I didn't even see them roll over me. That's how fast it went.
I'm not gonna probably get my bottle cap tonight, but that's alright. When is this? This is doing it again tomorrow?
Yeah, this is only the first wave of this.
When's the second one?
Well, the second one's gonna be in another like 3 hours. Because now they're doing on and offs, thankfully. Like 2 a.m. Eastern. The ones you might be looking at are probably the 2 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern. So for you, that'd be 1 or 5.
Okay. I might have to do that then, because I'm definitely not going to get my thing tonight. No.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be able to just to do one more game myself before I have to jump off.
I think that's just enough for us to get the power, so that makes sense.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, again, thankfully now with it being an on and off thing, you have more time slots at work. Because I imagine the one that is around 5 your time, that'd be a better one because you'll be off working at home. Yeah, one more game to get the power. It's not going to be a high one because I think we won maybe one game, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm going back to my order replica one. I think I'll just keep on LDE. That makes more sense for Splat Zones anyways. One of the best abilities for it still. I feel like I'll get more use out of it later because of the ink saving, because then I can run like crazy. I tried all the guns I want. Now I'm going to just use the fun ones.
When does the new Godzilla movie come out? I don't know, it's a random question to ask.
Good question. I have no idea, but I know I saw like an ad for it not that long ago.
Hold on.
Let's see. I guess it should be this one, 2024.
Like this week?
Oh, it seems like sometime
This week?
like next week, 2 weeks from now, because I see one showing here at like a local theater on Thursday the 28th. So it's not that far
shoot,
off.
man, it's coming out this Friday then. Holy crap, I didn't even
Yeah,
realize
initially
it was coming out
is March 27, 2024, it seems.
because that's like, I want to go see the movie because, I mean, Godzilla fans, so I want to go see the movie. So. Probably not this paycheck, but probably try to do it.
Yep, that's about right.
It's always hard, like, it's always expensive to go anywhere anymore.
Yeah, I know, everything is like way too much.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got a four for, I got a team wipe.
Oh man, he turned around. If only he kept on running. Dude, saying ouch in this might not even make that much sense because the guy's way past where your corpse is. They caught up. I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just rickrolled.
Hip hop, hippity, hippity, hip, hip, hip. Don't stop to drop. Whatever those kids say.
You're faster than the Ultra Stamp. I caught up to him.
You're faster than the old stamp. Got up to him.
Well, bubble on bubble. One of them's useless. That one, though, way further away from mine, so it's pretty useful. LD's fully inactive now. Got the insta bounce. Yeah, and also, as we can see, back here doesn't work. Like, it's a terrible special for this mode, only because everything is close range.
GG's.
Yeah, unfortunate, but I'm not too surprised there. Honestly, I think OG Big Swig is probably the worst weapon pick here. It doesn't have much going for it. And a wall, like, oh, I'll just run right around that in 3 seconds. Instead of my normal 10. So now I'm gonna imagine one win. That was, what, like a 1300 we just fought, something like that? This is probably like a mid 1200, I would think. If not low 1200. See if I'm more accurate on this guess. Yeah, okay,
1230.
more accurate. 1230, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stop right now because I gotta get to bed.
Yeah, it's fair. It's late. For you, at least.
I'm sorry I couldn't get to play. I'm sorry I couldn't get to play a little bit more than that.
I mean, this
but-
started very late, so that's
Alright.
already one problem.
Yeah. At least you got some side order stuff done, so.
Hey, at least you finished your full pallets now. Like, you're done with all of it. Now you're just grinding it out.
Now I'm just grinding out prizes and stuff like that and trying to get all the rest of the stuff done, so. It's all good.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
fair. I mean, there's a
well,
lot there, so.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off tonight. So, you guys have a good rest of the stream, and I will see you guys Thursday, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you still doing more thing on Thursday?
Yeah, I'll probably end up just trying to finish side order just because we're so close. I might as well just push it
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
Because in April I can start fresh. And also, it's just going to be Splatoon week. Because it'll also be that for Saturday as well, Splatfest. It's nothing new around here, it feels like at this point.
Either that, or you could just show off version 1.6 in Stardew Valley.
It's like, what am I going to do there? Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people hype on that one.
Yeah.
Which is fair. They've had a lot of cool stuff to it, from what I've seen.
Yeah. Alright, well, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, you have a good night yourself.
Night, guys.
Night. God, bloodbath. At least we got the zone. At least we got the zone again. Oh my god. There's 3 of them. What am I gonna do? Oh, I see a big line coming in fast. That's how you know they're running in. Man, the problem is you gotta catch someone off guard doing this rolling now. People are getting wise how this works. Oh my, dude, like a mile away from me. Why didn't I count my kill? It's like there's no one there. That was all me. The game really got confused on some front because it just didn't count the dynamo kill. Sure. How many more wins do we need for a conch shell or a shell didn't take whatever it is? There's too many currencies right now on the shell machine. The token. It took me a minute to think token because there's just too many currencies. I think I got 3 wins worth. There should be 2 more. I might actually start playing this a little bit different now because of how fast we're moving. I might start playing as my sneaky roller again, just without Ninja Squid. Which I could easily do. I just got a shark. It'll be like this. So between rounds, not this one, but the next one. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get up for a split second. Because I'm getting more, you might be hearing it in my voice, but I'm getting more like stuffed up. Because allergies are real bad around here still. Yeah, we got our power back, yeah, because our power where we're with Matt's going to be different because it's a different group. So now we're playing back on the squad power, which is the 15-something. I'll see now you're using carbon. So go. Go. Oh god, that guy teleported. Go away. I couldn't keep up. As fast as I am, Carbon's still fling faster. Build up my special, might as well. Of course, if he didn't turn around. Got him. I'm gonna just run home. Running out. Go, 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 go. It's so dumb. That counted as an assist? Okay, sure. He moves so fast, the game can't even tell. Is that his kill or the other guy's kill? I'll just go to the other guy. Like, you go that fast. I think just the Ink Rush players are the funniest ones to me. There's no practical reason to run that fast in this mode. So it's just so goofy to see brushes go 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, I'm still alive. And how did that work? And that was worth a trade, alright. He's too fast, I can't keep up. Alright, that's fair. I tried to run more to the right. Still don't have all the time in the world for that. Runs as fast as you can out of here. That is like the most comical thing. It's like a Looney Tunes skit. Just so stupid. This is one of the dumbest challenges they ever did in concept, and that's why I love it so much. If you're around here long enough, you know we love the stupid here. It's kind of stuff I live for. I will catch you eventually. Told you. You unlocked my hidden super ink mode. So now I'm doing all the speed. Alright, we got lead, so we're gonna win this game at this rate. Just keep the zones. Alright, we lost a team member. Do we have enough time? No, we don't. Okay, we gotta get back in there. Oh, how that still clipped me! It's so dumb. Get him, Carl. I'm coming, Carl. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge, Carl. I knew he was coming. Let's go. I gotta play this normally now. What's the fun in that? We're going back to stupid. That is so dumb, man. Alright, I'm stepping away just for a quick sec. I gotta blow my nose. This is getting ridiculous. $27! Oh my god. I just came back to 27 kills on my side. I didn't know I ran that many people over. God, how many hit and run charges is that, officer? I haven't been checking people's gear because it literally doesn't matter in a mode like this. Oh, get back here, Carbon. Oh, I must follow. I can't believe that worked. Oh, Carbon, you thought you could kill me. No, you can't. Sorry to say, buddy. The assist, baby. You can't use ink back in this mode, buddy. I'm sorry. Circles in base. And it's still there. Alright, I'm jumping back to my shield. Oh, I'm sorry, you're Zuking? Hang on, I'm running. Oh, I'm sorry, you're trying to play normally? I'm running. I'll cut him off. There's no even, like, there's no point using my special here. Honestly, this game is more about my roller. Aw, I couldn't actually do anything there. You move so fast, latency just can't keep up with the player. They literally just sometimes roll you over nowhere near your corpse. Dude, I must have got clipped by someone's ink, because that shouldn't have insta-killed. I feel like I was far enough away that would have been like maybe 80 damage at most. But to be fair, latency problems here, we can see how fast you move. The game can't keep up correctly. Worth. In some ways, I think maybe QR could be good for this too, how much you die. Just depends on what you get done when you're here, because if you kill, quick respawn won't matter. That's fair, they all had armor. That was so funny. Someone actually got their ink back out. It surprised me. Sorry, they made a mistake. They did the vertical fling. The depth of the flings. Do big swigs just instantly paint the zone with how fast they move and how much ink coverage they have? It's just if they were stronger, they'd be perfect for this mode. They're just good for inking. They're not good for actual, like, the run over effect like this. I believe we're actually, like, ahead right now. Yeah, I had a feeling. I knew that would work. I just didn't think I would get killed. My shield is still up. They ignored it. Meep meep. Come here. Ow. I feel like they have carbon speed sometimes when it flings the flings. They don't. It just feels like it. Now at this rate, my LDE is gonna be in full force here in a second. Yeah, sure enough, we're at 30. So now my LDE is fully active. Unfortunately, though, everyone's still steamrolling each other. Oh, we need this now. Oh god, I didn't realize we were like at time. We need the other zone right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, we need it. We need it. Let's at least take it. Oh, come on. No. Just, man. Like, that's how fast that one went. So dumb. You go so fast in this mode, it's hard to keep up with what's actually happening. Alright, I'm gonna try a new build. Because I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but we're gonna try it. Quick respawn. Last ditch effort. I think those are the plays. That or comeback, actually, if the rate things are going. Only because of how long it takes to get to the LDE stat buffs. I have to wait until we're down 50 points. And that could be a while. Like, that game we were, for the most part, winning. They didn't get to that last part until the ending. The last minute was starting to take full effect. By that point, it didn't matter. I think comeback's actually the way to go. I'm gonna do this. Hang on. I don't think I want to fully commit to losing my save main, so we're gonna do this. I'll see how much comeback that works with. Or quick respawn, excuse me. How much quick respawn is this, really? All aboard the fast train. Meet me. Yeah, it's a mix of rushes and brawlers on both sides. Rushes and brawlers. Almost like I'm trying to say Broly. Well, that guy was nowhere near me. The latency just didn't know what to do. Dude, are you serious? He didn't actually hit me on my side. I'll have to brush playing the game. Impossible. They're winning. Go, 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 now! Perfect spot. Man, seriously, the hitboxes are so deceptive when you're moving a million miles an hour. You don't know where the hitbox actually connects. Dude, Beacon Central over there. Oh, God. Oh, man, if I knew he was out of rank. Wow. That guy just blinked in front of me. Alright, does that count? It was a trade. Ah, I got the kill first, technically. Didn't count as a quick respawn. Oh man, it came my way. I was hoping he was gonna turn around. Nice. Alright, so little scary on the score. We're gonna have to do a lot of work to fix that. There's another beacon over here, so they can see where we're at. Could be a mistake, because that crack is sitting on my spawn. Yep, that's what I thought. As soon as I jumped, man, it's always as soon as I jump. I think it's a good situation. The moment I hit A, it's a bad one. Like, how am I gonna know that? I anticipated it to be good. Oh my god. See, you go too fast. I didn't know what to do again. Just like the guy was under me. I guess he killed you. Wow, that killer whale insta-killed me. Oh no, it's my fault. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Killer whales have a wind-up time on killing you. Ow. Yeah, that's actually a situation I couldn't escape from once. At least my quick respawn actually activated in time. My gosh. I kind of want to go back to Octobrush in some fashion, even though it's funny to roll people over. In some ways, I think the brush is going to be a little more effective. 30 seconds. We're getting a little on the wire. Okay, we're going to have to really push now, but I can see it happening. I heard it. It's above me. Where is this? Oh, it's already destroyed. I was like, where is this beacon? I hear it. I don't see it. I hope it's not a mistake. Oh boy, Kraken, get out. Go, go, run, run. Don't go that way, buddy. That's why. But we got the lead. Let's go. Dude, how do we get the lead? Look at how much that's painted. Definitely swap my build up again, only because comeback I don't think is the way to go. I think I do want last ditch effort, because I get more ink out of it. But also, if I do quick respawn, maybe more. Just saying, maybe more. Yeah, let me do the math real quick. Quick gold sendu.ink. I need to see what I even have. That's the thing. Hey, shell token. Well, this is the perfect time to pause then, so I can get my token. Got 30 minutes left too, so that's perfect. And I can finally do my play of the day, so I'm gonna start with that and then do the conch. So this is some experience for my team. I should get a title. And then the last two are experience again. Ink covered ZF model? That sounds disgusting. Not the model I want to know. Or do you? Alright, so this is experience food, 50%. And guess what? Experience food, 50%. Oh, shocker. Took like an hour, 20 minutes to get to this point. Ain't bad. Might as well put the replay buffer on. I don't think we're going to have moments I want gameplay-wise, but I might as well. Alright, let me see build-wise. Let me look at my last ditch builds. Nothing here has quick respawn on it. I kind of want to go with the Kappa Legend, though, if I do this. I mean, Super Jump's useful, too, but I don't know. Oh, speaking of, now I thought of this. I should have done this a while ago. Get rid of the bomb defense, because I'm never using it. No one's throwing bombs. All right, so I need to do this, a build analyzer. Let me show people what I'm calculating here. Might as well. Actually, can I... You know what? I'm going to do things a little bit differently this time, because I normally don't use the browser source, but now I can, because I kind of fix it up a little bit. I'm going to use browser instead. This button, yeah, there you go. Because now if I do this, right, it looks cursed, but you're not seeing the rest of my desktop. Perfect. All right, so my build right now has 3 subs, right? We're just going to use top thing. So quick respawn now is like a second faster. Put in a main, 5 seconds. Is that worth the trade-off right now of how much ink we're using? A second faster to 2 seconds. Kind of feels like I should try it, and if I don't feel like it's that big of a difference, I should not go for this build. I'm going to try it. Because, again, 6.4 to 5.3. That's a pretty big jump by just having one of these on. But out of curiosity, what happens when I do this? 6.3? Okay, yeah, it's the same. That is what I thought. If I do another one of these, it's very fast, but I'm not going to. I think 1 is enough. Because I have a shirt that's like this. I have this one, so I can just try this for a bit and see what happens. But yeah, now we use a lot of ink, but having last ditch effort fixes that, at least when we start going 50 and under on the points. And obviously when the last 30 seconds just instantly activates regardless, but LDE gives you a lot. Like for those of you who don't know, okay, I don't have time to show it. But I was gonna show it. I guess I could show it in between games next time. For now, let's steamroll with all these rollers. 3 flingses on our side and 2 on the other. That is 5 flingses. Oh my god! And there they are! They both were right there in front of me. Also, Respawn Punisher might actually make sense with this challenge too. It just kind of takes away the fun. Oh boy. No, 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 no. At least I tried it. And off for night. Alright, well you get, a good night's sleep. Hopefully you can. But thanks for stopping by. Also, congrats on finishing your editing for Wind Waker. I know that was definitely a trial. Oh my god, help! God. I didn't even click by the one I was fighting. Yeah, you have a good night. Still worth it. Also worth it. Also, right at 50. Does it even activate at 50 exact? Let me see my line. No, it's not active. What did I say? Last Ditch doesn't activate until you go below the 50 marker. Well, that's unfortunate. We gotta let them take the zone for a while before my LTE activates. It's not worth it. You get back here. You get back here. That's cracking. You can leave me. Well, at least I traded. moving too fast. I can't fling. Neat. I love when this order roller runs out of ink. It's like this nice metallic look. Oh god. I don't like that though. Oh man, we could just push this a little bit more. We got it. Run, 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 run. And let me get the Rickroll. Got it. That's one way to end the game. He slapped me so far over though after I hit the guy. He just didn't want any part of it. Alright, so let me explain this last-ditch effort thing now, because now I can. I actually have a chance. I want to see my stats, though, before I, swap. That was a good game. 10-8. Yeah, it was a short one, though. Alright, so here's the stats, by the way. 0 AP means it's not active at all. When it starts to activate... Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Hey, I got my shoulder license. Neat. So, when the ability does activate... it starts going in chunks, 4%, 9%, 14%. Notice what it's saying each time. 3 ability points is the equivalent of like 3 subs. 10 is equivalent of, 3 AP is 1 sub, I should say. 9 is 3. 10 AP is a main. It goes all the way up to 18. This is what happens when it's at 100%. Bombs, 65 to 53 ink efficiency. So you start chucking a lot more bombs. Actions per ink means that depending on the weapon, you can throw maybe 2 bombs now. Ink recovery goes up to 2.4. Ink tank refill in human form goes up to 6.8. So you get a lot more ink. You can use more items. You can use more bombs. This is at when it's at 100%. Even at 50%, we'll put it around here. The 9 AP, that's 3 subs of everything, which still is a pretty big difference. 27, 86, 58. Like, it's still a pretty big difference. So, this is why I've been using Last Ditch Effort. Even though it got nerfed over time, it's still really powerful for this mode. And it activates in ranked games once a point threshold happens. So, once the enemy pushes their score down from remaining, down past 50, it starts to activate. Oh god. That was scary. You get the full effect when it's past 30. So, when they're counting 29 and under, it's at 100%. And also this affects things like last 30 seconds, that's the name. Last Ditch Effort activates at 30 seconds. It's at full effect no matter what. Go this way. Yikes. It's really good in ranked games, not as much in Turf War. Like, the last 30 seconds matter the most in Turf War, but at that point, that's only useful for 30 seconds. You'll get more benefits out of like comeback instead, which will give you almost the same effects, a little bit less, but a lot of the same effects at the at respawn points, and it's for 20 seconds. So every time you respawn, it's like about 10 AP. I think of like the ink perks, all 3 of them. You get some swim speed, and I think also run speed from it for like 20 seconds, which that's a lot. 10 ability points of each thing, so like 1 main of everything for 20 seconds. Pretty useful. Why you see me mainly run comeback, and if not this, as my headgear. It's just super useful. This is a bad game for us right now. Kind of a rough situation to get back into mid. But we will try. Oh, I missed! Not that time. I got the point. Just gonna run this way, try to bait out the killer whale. I can't keep up with the player. Oh god, there's 2 rollers. This might be a mistake now. Just thought of that. I should have jumped the Zipcast player instead. At least all this quick respawn is actually really helpful right now, because I'm dying a lot getting back in. But that's being mitigated with just all the quick respawn. So this is telling me what I need for the video tomorrow. This is why I always do like a dry run of this, essentially. where I'm just playing the mode, getting a feel for, oh my gosh, he was nowhere near me, and he still got the kill. I will play this mode like at least once on my own before I do a recording. Whether it be like this as a stream or just on my own, like offline. And then I'll do the actual challenge. Sometimes I don't do that. It depends on the challenge and also like what's going on for me schedule-wise. But a lot of the times I like playing the challenges before making the video, so I get an idea of how it actually works. And also to like build out very specific weapons to showcase. Oh my god, he ran right by me. So this is telling me I'm definitely going to focus on ink perks. So last ditch effort, ink sniper main. Quick respawn's really good. Swim stuff, not as useful as you would think it. At all, actually. So even Ninja Squid I thought could be really helpful in some way here. It's not at all. Because you're never in squid form. Another perk that could be useful and could be bad is Respawn Punisher, but that's in every mode. Respawn Punisher's big thing is just making the game take longer for people to play. It's honestly a bad ability in a lot of ways. Like, it's useful, mainly on a backline only, like a charger. But it does take away people's ability to play the game because they're taking longer to respawn. Which at that point means they're playing the game less. So in some ways, it's not the most beneficial ability for the actual game's health. Okay. Like, you don't see many people run it because a lot of people don't like having people not play the video game. I think that's kind of agreed upon in some fashion. But there's just so many better abilities. Why sacrifice one of your main abilities for one that's just not the most effective? I literally can't jump out of here fast enough. By the time they get to me, I'm dead. So I'm just gonna run. It might be better to also use like a main of quick super jump, which is how fast people move. It's the only way I can get out of here fast enough. 2 subs won't be enough. Dude, I'm trying to get my special out so I can ink refill. At least that counts as overtime. We need the other zone right now. And overtime's over. Dang it, man. Couldn't move fast enough. I kind of want to try this now in the next game. I lose my stealth jump, which is really helpful in a lot of ways, but also really not because of how fast people are. But also jumping in is such a questionable thing. It just depends, man. Like, even more so now than ever. I'm going to try one game with super jump as a main ability, just to see what would happen. I'm going to leave my setup as is, except for the shoes. As much as I want to just replace the the shirt or something with a super jump, I think it would make more sense for the shoes. Because I don't have a pair of shoes that has a lot of QR. Plus, I don't even know if this is a good idea, so just experiment reasons. I'll just try it. Yeah, I didn't realize overtime. That's how fast-paced this all is. So it's hard to really pay attention half the time what's going on. And how fast-paced everything is. Yeah, let me show the other thing if I have time. I don't know if I will. Nah, of course not. I was gonna tell how this comeback thing works. But I can't do it. I'll do it in the next one. Oh, it also gives you, I didn't even realize it even gives you like a main of special charge, because I'm seeing a special charge go up too. How fast does this jump? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 4 seconds. So not that much faster. I don't think this is a worthwhile swap. I'm better still keeping my... Oh my god. I'm still better keeping my stealth jump. If anything, actually thinking about it, even though it's probably not the best idea either. Nice. It might be better just to not do jumps at all and just swap out my shoes for ink safe or main right now. That way I at least still get some of the ink saving perks before Last Ditch activates, because it takes a while to activate. But that's if I think I need it. I don't need it sometimes with how fast paced it's going. I die immediately. Well, I might have breathing room to actually charge. Get away from me. And it's only when you're rolling around it's taking more ink on the tank. When you're doing your actual attacks, it's not taking any more ink, I'm noticing. It's still the same amount of ink consumption. Knew you would fall for that bait. That's why I'm waiting for my teammate to come down. Wow, how'd that work? I meant to do a horizontal fling. Dude, that happened again. Except that time, I did want to do a horizontal, but I knew it wasn't going to. If I didn't miss, I would have killed him. That's the problem when I don't have stealth jump. They saw me immediately. Although he was standing right where I was jumping, wouldn't matter. That guy would have saw me regardless. Nice. Check for beacons. Here's one. One more beacon. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. He's still alive. How? How again? Escaping death. Don't know how. Come here. Heaving. Oh my god, his armor was still active down here. That's how long it... Like, you can get away pretty fast. Oh my god, this guy can't even hit me. He just literally tried his heart out, and he couldn't hit me at all because how fast I run. Oh my god, dude, this mode is so dumb. I love it. Quick respawn immediately. Hesitate to make sure no one was there. Oh, God. Hi. I'm coming after you. Alright, Last Ditch is actually going to activate here for me in a second, so I'm going to get some buffs. Right about now. Rolling for days. God, dying for days, too. Our zone means no game for you. Okay, here's what comeback does. I can actually explain how this works. And I can visually show it too because I have the thing set. Should be able to now do this. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I am going to swap my shoes. I'm going to try a game with some ink saving on it. I don't know how effective that will be, but we'll see. Try these. All right, so this is how comeback works. It was different in Splatoon 1. It gave you 12 ability points in that game, but I think it was mainly just these things. I can't remember exactly. I don't think it had everything. It might have. I can't remember. But we're talking about the Splatoon 2 and 3 version because that's the same between games. You get 10 ability points of Ink Save Remain, Sub, Ink Recovery Up, Run Speed Up, Swim Speed Up, and Special Charge Up. This will last for 20 seconds after you respawn from being splatted. If you fall off the map, this does not count. What that looks like is when it's active, you go down 65 to 58 in ink consumption here. You go 166 on your special charge. You can throw like a bomb and like ink up fast. Your ink recovery time's like 3 to 6, 10 to 8. It's a pretty big difference. It doesn't feel like it at first, but with how many times you die in Splatoon, comeback is gonna be active all the time. Might as well be most of the game. So it's really useful to have comeback in most builds, when you think about it, in most game modes. I mean, how Last Ditch Effort got its big nerf in, like, what, a couple months into Splatoon 3? Something like that? Going from, what was it, 24 ability points to 18? It was a much-needed nerf, mind you. It makes comeback a lot more viable and more beneficial to have than ever. That's why I run it all the time. Almost every gun, I'm using that. Any gun that, like, uses a lot of, like, subs, like my bomb runs. Dude, I'm blinking and that brush is gone. He's too fast. So like I'm using it now with my Nautilus build. That's how useful it is, because I have Suction Bomb. And Suction Bomb takes a lot of ink with the new Nautilus, so it's been really helpful to have some extra like ink efficiency with comeback on. That's how useful it is. Dude, did I get targeted by the 2 sets of missiles? Dear God, that's 20 missiles. Oh my God. Dude, I couldn't get away. Noticing a lot of people do have ink saving things on, which is a good idea. I'm not really seeing any last ditch efforts. I don't think I've seen that many at all tonight. Which I would think I would see more of them, kind of just how useful LDE is. The game does a terrible job explaining how the actual abilities work with certain things, like with Respawn Punisher. There's like a whole list of how it works. Quick Respawn's kind of the same deal. Last Ditch has its own like mechanic change with ranked game modes they never put in the game in a bio. Because originally it was only last 30 seconds, but when they changed how it worked, they didn't update how the description talks about these newer mechanics. And they had their second chance with Splatoon 3, didn't bother. Because it was like that from the beginning in Splatoon 3. And then Comeback's kind of the same. It's always giving you all these different perks, but the game doesn't really tell you what exactly it gives you. You just have them. So I feel like it's really good to have like external references like Sendu.inc and the Splatoon Wikipedia, so SplatoonWiki.org. They're really good resources if you want to know more about like certain mechanics of the game and certain abilities, how they work, how they don't. It's so confusing how they don't actually tell you this stuff in the actual game, where most players need that knowledge. That guy ran into me, that was funny. Good timing for that beacon, because I'm needing that instead of the person. I got him. There's only one left, but he's also the paintbrush, so he's a very aggressive player. I missed. Couldn't see where the guy went. There he is. This won't help that much right now, but I'll try. Dude, I didn't realize that's where the paintbrush went. I mean, there's two of them, so it's hard to keep track. Oh, come on. I didn't hit with the full force of the vertical. I'm waiting for him to be distracted. And then I get rid of the guy at the top ledge, but I just didn't have enough time. Alright, well, at least our 10 missiles were forcing the move. Oh, God. Dude, he was nowhere near me. It's been a constant tonight. Hey, we got it. GG's. Do we have time for one more game? It's 11:58. We can maybe squeeze one more in. I'm going to change my shoes really fast, and we're going to try for one more game. Because it's so close. Oh, God, it's 11:59. It's like down to the wire. We have to hit, like, confirm immediately. Loading times will put us into a 30-second, maybe at most, situation. If we can queue immediately, then that's ideal. I gotta make this swap fast. Thankfully, I know what I'm doing. It's like 2 clicks over to the right. It's gonna be really close. Yeah, we have literally 30 seconds. Go, go, go. Hit confirm now. Because I'm done. It's like, God, we're going to sneak this one in. As long as the game finds something within the next 20-ish seconds, I would say like 15 to be realistic, then we got it. We got our sneaky game in. Hopefully we do. If not, then that was our final game for the night. At the wire, man. 4 seconds to spare when that happened. It is now midnight. The challenge is over. We snuck it in. No 1 DC. Looking at you, opponents. To be fair, we only had 1 disconnect tonight, and it was near the end of a game. So tonight, people's connections seem to be much better than normal. That's saying a lot. Tenacity! Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Why? In this mode, I don't know how useful that's gonna be. I mean, how useful is it normally, right? Like, I kind of want to give people a history lesson on certain abilities at this point while we're waiting. Why not, right? But Tenacity is like one of the worst abilities in Splatoon. Always has been, and it feels like it always will be at the rate things are going. Because Tenacity has never really gotten much of a change. It did get a buff in this game, but it was such a minor buff, it might as well not have happened. It's like, I think the effectiveness of the... Oh my gosh. The effectiveness of the charge went up. But it doesn't really matter when you think about it, which is how nothing of an ability Tenacity is compared to just having normal special charge. You're better off just using actual special charge up. By the time people are down, it takes forever for the actual Tenacity to really kick in. You're better off just using special charge at that point. You'll get more out of it. It's so bad. Go, go, ah, no, no, no. You're too slow. My one weakness. Fence. One guy's actually in our base area, but we move so fast, we can just get back in mid. Ignore him. Unfortunately, everyone died in mid, so it didn't really matter. Dude, that was a fast fling. I wasn't prepared. No, God, my bubble. I'm safe here, I think. Perfect. We got the combo bubble and the cooler. Let's go. Unfortunately, everything's gone. There we go. Wow, our bubbles canceled each other out. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's a really cool thing for me. Bad for him. Good for me. Think you're safe in your own bubble? No, man. You're never safe in this game mode. Alright, give me a cooler. Want a drink. Oh god. Hey, it's a good thing I got my drink. I think we got it. I opened my mouth. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. Every time, dude. It's every time. Consistent. Why do I speak? I don't know. Why do they get paid here? Unfortunately, it always costs everybody things. Also me. If we can push this out, we'll win the game now. If they take it, then there is no KO. We'll have to win normally. By the point threshold, I mean. That's normal. Alright, point threshold it is. Oh man, it's up there. I can't get to the cooler. You should have threw it down, man. I'm gonna just go back in normal. Oh man. The speed increase got me killed. Alright, we got it. Not for long. Alright, throw this. Oh god, this is gonna really come down to the wire. We need to take it back. They'll get overtime for a minute, but if we let this go for too much longer, they win. It's that close of points. We need it now. That's how close this is. I might die. Holy crap. Take it, 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 take it. I'm just playing normal. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go. Get one. I cannot believe that worked, dude. That was so back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I just stopped playing the game as it's supposed to be intended. Dumb. And I started to play smart, and I'm glad I played smart, because that got us the win. We needed just a fling at that point. Let's go. And with that, that's the end of the challenge, at least for now. More rotations later. I just got another conch, too. That's perfect. So we gotta wait, not that long because we snuck in the extra game. It's like maybe another 9 minutes. I'll let the score actually come up and we'll show that to end it for tonight. But let me get my last thing here. Actually, it's two things. Two drink tickets. Perfect. Alright, let me give people a little bit of like a history lesson, I guess, on certain things. Because what else am I going to do now, huh? Let me show how bad tenacity is. Why not? We'll be talking about it. I got to show people how this thing is. Where is it here in Sendu? Here it is. This is based off the recent patch, too. Okay, good. What we want. It's just for special charge. Does it not? Weird. Like, maybe I have to select a weapon. I'll use the one I'm currently holding. See if that changes things. I have no idea how this website shows it. It's such a bad thing, probably. It just doesn't know how to show it. Which I'm surprised. Normally Sendu does a good job about this, but I'll show people I'm talking about here in a second. Probably because of just how nothing of an ability this is. So, If you don't know, this is the ability in question. It requires a thing on your hat, so that's already a big sacrifice, because there's, like, opening gambit, which has its situations. It's one of the worst ones, too, but it still has some more situations to nasty. LDE, still one of the best. Comeback, one of the best in general, as I mentioned before. And then we got this. Tenacity. Fill special gaze automatically. Team has fewer active players than the enemy. Now, this sounds great on paper, but in execution, this is what it actually does. So, depending on how many people are alive, it depends on how much of a charge you get. With no players gone, it doesn't work at all. When one person's down, it ups it about 4 seconds on the rate of its charge. Then you go about to 8.5 seconds. And then close to 13 seconds to cap it out. So, you charge pretty fast in theory with this, right? Right? No. See, it's so bad, this site doesn't even show it. Normally, Sendu does a great job at showing things. I put Tenacity in, it has no idea what to do. At all. Because it's based on how long people are down for. On average, this is what one main of Special Charge does. 166. Compare that to, like, the 13 seconds people are down, which, mind you, changes a lot with how this game is so fast-paced with Cooler. People just come back immediately. Tenacity is barely an active mode. It's most part just doing nothing. And if you want to do another main, that's better than Tenacity on its own. Just 2 mains. Having Comeback is a main, which is always going to work as long as you revive. After 20 seconds, it goes. So, why use it? Why use Tenacity? Why? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. The other one I'm kind of like, on. I'm really just talking about the headgear stuff for the most part at this point. Will also be this. Technically. I gotta find it for Splatoon 3, though, because they changed it. Okay, here we go. This is it. Alright, so in this game, you boost your speed while moving for the first 30 seconds of battle. That just sounds like it's a bunch of run speed and maybe swim speed. It's more than that. It's actually more than that now. Because they changed it with an update to give it ink resist up at one point. In Splatoon 1, it was just run and swim, which is why it's called opening gamut, you get your movement up. Then they added ink resist in Splatoon 2. So already the description's wrong. We had a chance to fix that in Splatoon 3. We still didn't because it's still ink resist up, but then in an update, they gave us intensify action as well. 30 points of each thing, mind you. This is 30 points. That's a lot. Here's the problem. 30 seconds, that's all you get. Unless you spot someone. Then it increases. It was normally, what was it before? 7.5 seconds per kill? So you have to be killing constantly. And mind you, assists do count. So you're throwing a point sensor at someone, this will count. As long as someone actually gets the kill. But they upped it to 15 seconds because this was just not enough time. So they need to give us more. So 30 seconds is okay, but when you keep on buffing it, depending on your weapon, you can use this thing for the whole game. Again, here's the problem. Opening gambit, you turn it on. It's all just movement stuff and the intensify. It is really powerful. 30 ability points is 3 mains of each thing, which is a lot. But when you lose it, this is what it looks like. Blank. Again, you're better running comeback in a lot of situations. Maybe last-ditch effort, or just those specific things that you're wanting for those specific purposes. The intensify, the run, the swim, because these will last forever. Comeback will last 20 seconds each time. So that could be useful on some of the other fronts. For the movement stuff, at least. And then, obviously, again, last ditch for some of the other things. If you just want those other perks, you don't care about the movement stuff as much, because you're balancing out with other stats, or even maybe, like, with subs. They're just hard to justify. A lot of them are kind of in that boat. I mean, another one, I guess. Just talk about the shirt exclusive, the shoes, the exclusive abilities. Haunt's another one I kind of want to talk about because this game just doesn't tell you how the heck this thing works at all. It's terrible. I want to talk about these ones because of just how bad Splatoon does it at a job of telling you what this is. It's laughable. Let me see if I can find the mechanic. Here we go. So here's the mechanic. This was introduced in Splatoon 2 specifically. Well, at least the version we know now, because it changed going into Splatoon 2. It's a little bit different than Splatoon 1, but the core mechanic here is that Haunt, when you're hit, like when you die in general, I don't even know if this mechanic is even going to make sense in this one, because let's talk about Splatoon 1. Now, look at the Splatoon 2 mechanic. So, it will now give a white silhouette when you die to that person. So now you can see them through walls as long as you're close enough. Kind of like thermal ink. It's the same idea. You get a silhouette. But, also, it gives the effects of Respawn Punisher a whole list of times of how that works. I don't even want to go into specifics because, dear God, this is like... Where's the damn chart? There it is. This is what you're dealing with if you're a Respawn Punisher player. Math. It's a lot. The point is, you kill someone with the ability. As long as they're not wearing it themselves, they'll be down for like 7 seconds, let's say. If they have Respawn Punisher, they're down to 10. But you also lose that time too when you have the ability. It's a risk versus reward one. I don't care for it too much. So it's a 2-in-1. The game tells you, once you respawn, reveal the position of the player who splattered you. It doesn't tell you the second part. It doesn't tell you, hey, it's a 2-for-1 special. You get this one too. Like, they need to revamp this stuff, I feel. Half of the descriptions don't make sense. Because they're missing key components of the abilities. They just flat out don't tell you. That's one thing I just don't like about this kind of stuff. And I had a chance for a lot of these abilities in 3. Like, look at all the dead space I got here. There's plenty they could have written in if they made the font maybe like 2 pixels smaller. Gonna add a whole other line. Well, they didn't. And half of these abilities are so confusing. Self-jump, the only thing here is just they didn't tell you landing point from distant players. They didn't tell you like the distance thing, but you can figure that out on your own. I think that's a good description. Object Shredder, just a whole bunch of values that don't tell you how that works. Like certain things it works with, it doesn't work with. But again, you figure that out on your own as a player. But like, honestly, it's mainly also Intensify Action. Doesn't tell you how much you need to stack on weapons, but they've been doing a good job on the patch notes to kind of tell you now. So a lot of the other abilities, they do a good enough job, I feel, telling you what to do and like what they do. And then you get the other things. It's like, yeah, we forgot a detail about Haunt. Oops. I should have told you that. We just didn't tell you Last Ditch Effort works in ranked games now by points. Oh, sorry, we forgot. Didn't tell you that opening game, you kill people, you get more time. Oh, forgot about that. Tenacity, we don't tell you how much the gauge actually fills over time. That's a detail I forgot. Comeback, oh, I forgot to tell you what those some abilities are. Should probably tell you. Also, short time. Oh, how much was short time? Was it 20 seconds? I don't remember. I probably shouldn't put that in the notes. Like, there's so much missing. There's just so much missing. I don't know why. They can easily fit half of the stuff I'm talking about in like an extra line. One more sentence for half of these things. It would clarify things so much. Or maybe even put in the game somewhere, like, well, the Wii U version had an actual manual. But with Splatoon 2 and 3, they can't do that. They did this once with a challenge where they gave you a QR code to scan. And it told you more stuff. Put it here. Put it in the other menu. Put a QR code somewhere here saying, you want to know more information about certain things, get your phone and scan this QR code. Then it'll take you to like an e-manual or something. Like, if you don't follow fan resources, you don't know half of this stuff. And I wish it wasn't like that. I really do. But that's just how it is. Use Sendu.inc. Use SplatoonWiki.org. Like, these are massive resources. They help a lot when it comes to filling in the blanks. Revive Coordinator? Alright. Revived, I think, is fitting, but half the time I die. But there, I got my rants out of the way about the abilities. And that was more than enough for us to pass the time, because now the results are in. I don't know where it's gonna put me. I think it's back to the hub world. Yeah, okay. Because I kind of want to go back here. Alright, so where do we stack up? It's gonna be the score between myself and Ethan. I know that much. Just be us two. Because it takes a high score. And it's top 50. Alright, that's good. I felt like that was a top 50 score, especially by the end. So, good job. But that's it for tonight. That was a beefy stream, over 5 hours. I know this section of it was about, what, an hour and a half? Closer to 2 hours, I would say. And then the side order was like 3. So, yeah, no, this was fun. Yeah, I think we did pretty well, too. I agree on that one. And hopefully everyone enjoyed my rants about abilities in this game at the end. Just because, again, they do such a weird job at explaining stuff. That's why I always recommend people, hey, go to this resource or check out this website because you kind of need it. It really does feel like that. But, I don't know, at least, like, scheduling the game at least makes sense. The mobile app at least fills in some of the blanks. In fact, actually, now saying that, one other thing. The game doesn't tell you this, but the app does. This is confusing. But, let me load it up here real quick just to kind of tell people. I can't use the build I'm currently wearing. I might just register this immediately just to have it. Now kind of fix it. I just want to stop that video real quick. I gotta mess with my builds. I'll be doing this off the stream anyways, but... Why did I change into this shirt, by the way? I just noticed. I must have did that at the shop. Whatever. Alright, changing a fit. That's not what I meant. You can tell I'm tired and I'm not paying attention to the button I'm clicking. Register fit. There you go. Now the game saves that. I'll save it twice. Alright, so now I should have this on my phone. I'll hit refresh to see. Last thing, then I'm going to wrap up. Yep, here it is. Okay, cool. So... Oh, did my cable get nudged? Oh, hopefully I didn't disconnect the feed. Now I gotta check, of course. Nope, feed's still working. Okay, cool. So, here's what the game shows, right? It's just showing these things. How much are these perks? I don't know. The game doesn't tell me. I have no idea how much of this is. Like, how much special charge is this really? How much quick respawn do I really have? I just know I have a main and some subs. What is that in math? I don't know. It's numbers. In the app, go to your freshest fits. And it shows this for the stuff that is in the game on the phone for reasons unknown. Looking at my stuff, I can build a fit. And the current one, it shows right here at the bottom. 1.9 on quick respawn. 1 on last ditch effort. I hit the wrong button. 1 on stealth jump. 0.6 on special charge. 0.6 on quick jump. 0.3 on special save. And 0.3 on ink resist. They couldn't put that in the game? They track it, but they can't put this information in here. That tells you how much of each thing you have. Math-wise. They have the room. All underneath. The shirt, the shoes, the hat. They can put it down there, but they don't. And what does this even mean? I have no idea. What do all these numbers mean? I don't know. Go back to sendu.inc again. We saw how that site breaks down the numbers. But I'm in here. What is the 1.9 mean? This is what it means. Here's your actual respawn numbers. The game is also calculating that. It just doesn't show you. It's like... I'm just so confused. The moral of the story, I'm just confused why half of this information is not present. Just use external resources. With that rant, that's going to do it for tonight. My God. What a way to end it. Ranting. Our favorite. But I want to release, like, close out those thoughts that I had before. But, no, this was fun tonight. We're going to continue our side order runs on Thursday. I'm going to try to finish up the last remaining set of weapons we have, because we've got 2 pallets left. One we got on lock. But I'll just finish that up on Thursday. So, Thursday's possibly the finale of side order stuff. In terms of me doing more of it later, I could, but in terms of going through the paces, we might finally be done on Thursday and have all the content unlocked. I know there's some more stuff to it even after you do the final palette from what I've seen on the wiki. So I don't know how you get those things, and that we'll be figuring out Thursday. But that's the plan. We're just going to mainly make this a Splatoon week because that's Thursday's thing. You saw tonight, it was a packed one. But on Saturday, we do have the Splatfest happening this weekend. I will be streaming that not only here on Twitch, but also on the YouTube channel for people who just watch stuff over there. So definitely either platform. I'll be making the schedule changes at some point here, so you'll see it pop up at some point in your schedule feeds for this weekend. So look forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be shredding it out on the guitar. That's the team I'm picking. So hopefully you'll see you guys there for that. But for now, that is it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you back here on Thursday for probably the finale of Side Order. Take care and have a good night, guys.